Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's clayrammage. Hey, today we're going to do an unusual haul video. I'm actually in Nebraska visiting my mom, and over the weekend we were in Omaha doing some thrifting and garage sailing. So I'm actually going to do the haul video from our car. So let's get started. So here's our haul video. Some of this came from the Goodwill outlet bins in Omaha. We stopped in Omaha, we stopped in Des Moines, and we did some garage selling. So this is kind of a hodgepodge of all of those. If I remember where things came from where, I will try to let you know. But first off, let's just get the big painting out of the way. This is a painting by John W. O'Shea. It's an original oil on board. It does have a few areas of damage. Like this is the most obvious one right there. Definitely a very mid-century abstract modern look. The coloring is definitely mid-century. He actually died in 1956, so we can kind of trace it through that. His works, you know, can be valuable in the $1,000, you know, $1,000 to $2,000 range. I'm not sure on this one. He's known for his landscapes and waterwork. Abstract work, not so much, and I can't in immediate searching, you know, find any of his abstract works and what they sold for. But a great picture, very large, very graphic. I think I should do well with that. And then at a garage sale, I picked up these vintage shirts for $1. And many times you can tell they're vintage by the labels. This one is Lobo, a division of Pendleton. Many of you know Pendleton wool shirts, and they do well. This one is, when they say made in USA, always is a helpful clue that they're either higher quality or vintage. So this is a nice paisley, you know, shirt in blue. I don't know how to do this. I'll put them over my arm. There you go. And there were a number of plaid shirts. There's this one, which you can tell from the label here. The label's a little damaged. This is a Western wear shirt, which they can do well. They've got the snap buttons on them. And again, I'm kind of expanding my horizons, trying to get into different things. Here is Country Traditions by Pendleton, made in the US of imported fabric. A nice red, blue, green plaid. And then here's another pattern shirt. This one is short sleeve, original Danesboro design, styled by Enro, 100% cotton. There you go. I might keep that one for myself. I like the pattern. So yeah, so some fun vintage shirts for $1. Finding those were good. Found this little reminder paper clip. I say paper clip because it's for your desk to hold papers in. 25 cents paid for that. Actually, it was half price day, so it was like 12 and a half cents. Made in Japan. I just thought it was cool. I was at a garage sale. Let's see, we found some barware at a garage sale. This one is a bullet, and inside it says at the bottom, don't know if you can read it, it says Lucky Shot. And we found two of these, and these sell for $15 to $20, you know, for the pair. That's what I expect to get out of them. We paid 50 cents each. This is another glass with different levels depending upon what you're feeling. So there's two of those, again 50 cents each. Found this at the same sale, hand blown glassware. Didn't recognize the logo that's on there right off. Found these were at the Goodwill bins in Omaha, I believe. They're vintage. They're made in Hong Kong. Vintage cake decorations, and so they're like back to the 50s. There's these record players in there, people talking on the phone, the guy and his girl, French fries, soda bottles. Just thought it was a fun little collection. Found this mug. This is a thermoserve mug. It's a Les Kuba work. Some of you guys know my wife's uncle actually studied with Les Kuba. So when we find his work, I like it. I have sold his stuff before. Sometimes we collect it, sometimes we sell it. So that was a fun find. And I think we paid 25 cents for it. Can't remember for sure. This we found at the bins. It's a brand new watch band, Moto 360. I was surprised. Some of these, it's a Motorola watch band, and go for upwards of $40 to $50. I will probably charge 25 for that, but great find. We also found this little apple print. This is the kind of quilted style, so it's puffy, sticking out a vintage piece. Originally 39 cents, isn't that awesome? Probably sold at Woolworths or one of those kind of stores, but I just thought it was very darling. And an exciting find was I found this Taiko Train Set. There's actually a couple engines, and there are 12 cars altogether. You can see the Taiko on the bottom, made in Hong Kong, and hopefully the lighting is okay with this video. But yeah, I was really amazed to find that. But that's awesome. So there were different ones. So like here's a freight car with dots. They use these for advertising a lot. Here's a Baby Ruth one. What's this one? This one, rail box. And then here's like the caboose, Northwestern, Chicago Northwestern line. No track, just the train cars. But again, the train cars can go to $5 to $10 each as well. So that was a great find. Found this beautiful vintage angel. She's actually a wire form, and then with the fabric over the top, hand painted face. Very cute. Thought that was darling. Found the little Piggy Went to Market book. The spine is not in the best of condition. You can tell part of it's broken off and it's a little worn. But 1958, it says washable with a damp cloth. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that's a fun little story. We found this. We're pickleball players, Cindy and I, and Cindy looked this up, and it turns out this is actually a pickleball bag that we found. This was at the bins too, so we were excited to find that because we're just carrying it around in a little plastic bag, so that'll be helpful to keep all of our pickleball stuff together. I found a lot of sheet music, some of it kind of vintage, some of it more like this is an oratorio and cantatas, so it's the whole music script for it with all the different parts and accompaniments and stuff, which is really cool. I collect those things too. Here's some more sheet music. I'm looking over a 4-leaf Clover, White Christmas by Irving Berlin. I have several of those versions. Deep in the Heart of Texas. Just another great lot of sheet music that I will be adding to my music channel here soon. When we get back from Nebraska, I'll be posting my first videos over there, and I think I'm probably going to do some live streaming for that channel as well. So, and then my wife picked up these are covers for your dishes. You can they're like a silicone, and you put them over the top of your dish instead of saran wrap or whatever, and they do a nice tight seal across the top of your bowls to keep your stuff in your refrigerator. 25 cents. My wife loves those. So that's our haul for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We're having a great time so far on our little trip out to Nebraska, and we'll catch you guys later. Thanks. Bye.